All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, people. Let's get the Zoom guys in here as well. All right, all right, all right. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm doing good, thank you, man. I'm doing good on this Friday. Fun coupon Friday. See what the market is saying today. A bit of a interesting Asian session today. A little bounce higher and then just kind of gone sideways. We could have Could have a pullback soon. Ooh, look at that. Potential potential buy soon here on gold. You're grabbing the lows. You're in a big, massive range. To come up into 2,700 could be a nice little play. Let's see if you can finally break out of this ugly range that we've been stuck in for quite some time. Bottom wick on the next 15. Manage at these highs. We're trying to get this for a much bigger play. You're looking around a 40 plus tick stop loss. So factor that in as well. If you're used to 20 tick stop loss, we'll reduce the size. Excuse me. I am overall bearish on the day on gold. But this is a pretty decent grab of the lows and a nice little push up here. Let's see if we can break out. 4 hourly here on gold, also grabbing previous 4 hour lows. Grabbing the 4 hour lows. If this can flip bullish, management point into here would be great. Would be very, very nice. You know what? I've actually been stuck in here all day because my car has a puncture. So that's my excuse. It's a pretty good one as well, though. It's a pretty good excuse. Bottom wick here on gold. If this can flip bullish on gold, you could see a drive. What would you be managing around here for a one-to-one? We're trying to see if you can get a much bigger play. It's a pretty decent grab of them lows there. Pretty decent the grab. Closing bullish. Where's our resistance? What's the 30 looking like? You got resistance right here. Let me see. Big level, rejection broke above. Being held. I think a lot of people would be trying to short here. Afternoon all. Good afternoon, man. I took some sells in Asia today for about 22-ish ticks. Up about 40 on the day. Let's see if we can break out here on gold. What time is it? Hourly's about to close soon. What's the hourly looking like? I mean, it's been pretty doji for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. So to see a breakout would be nicer. But we could be in for some nice moves there. The fact that Asia did create a big range is good for London. Could be in for some good London plays today. The actual 7 till about 9 AM London time this week's been pretty quiet. A lot of trades in London have either been around 5:30 to 6 AM or to around 9 to 10 AM ish. I don't believe we have any news today. Oh, I'm on here. Let me go 15-minute here. What do we have? Now you got pound news at 7 AM. Talked about the pound shorts yesterday, but no US dollar news today. Big week next week though. Yeah, no news today. Good morning, man. Nah. What the hell? Hopefully we get some volume for this London session today. It's a pretty decent grab and breakout there. I'd love to see price get probably back above here, maybe. Overall, the daily's pretty bearish on gold. Yesterday, you know, you grabbed these highs and had an aggressive sell-off. You came straight into this support now and already bouncing. Low mic volume. Nah, it seems to be all good on this side, man. But what I do like here on gold is there is the possibility to pull back for this sort of head and shoulders area. Pull back up into here, or at least to re-grab these 4-hour highs. Just for a little bit of a pullback. A little bit of a pullback. You had a decent sell-off in Asia from this hourly resistance level. That's where I took the shorts. End up pulling back about 70 ticks just off that very simple level. It was a very nice level as well. So if we can get back above here, which we broke above, faked out of, held it and pushed lower. So if we get back above there, yeah, we could be in for a decent push. At least, you know, up into them 4-hour highs for about 35 to 40-ish ticks. Let's see. Can everyone else hear me fine? It seems to be showing complete fun on my end. Yeah, sounds good, yeah. Sounds all good. Sounds good, yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's louder on Zoom than YouTube, but still says on my side that it's pretty high. What time is it? 6:50 London time. Good morning, man. What's this? 15 flip. 15 flip is about 10 ticks. Yeah, 9 minutes for you, man. Get that hourly close soon as well. Look at that hourly, looking beautiful. Ripping the lows. Starting to flip bullish. Get a very nice drive. This 5-minute does look nice as well. Look at this. Grab the lows, broken out. Really, really nice push there. If you got that 15 flip, you're running about 15 to 17 ticks here. About 17 ticks. Really, really nice flip. 70% people long here on top step, 30% people short. Let me have a look at this. Oh, someone asked for the journal this morning. I forgot to send it in. Let me send in that journal. Share. I'll send in the journal into Discord. Oh, sorry, Luke. I completely forgot, man. Let me send it to you now. Where is it? Where is it? I just sent you this one, man. You can just, if you just make a copy of it and delete all my stuff. It's a pretty good one, man. Help you just write it in properly. I just sent it into Discord, man. Yeah, 30 flips nice. 30 flips nice, definitely. Them highs look Them highs look really nice. Really, really nice. Even just a, just to pull back into 2700, would make a lot of sense. We massively broke through it yesterday. You already came down and grabbed the lows, already had a decent bounce off this support. So we could easily pull back into here before then either pulling lower or breaking higher. But this level, yeah, to me would make a lot of sense. Yep, good man, San. Just observing is good, man. Still get lots of value here. Top step is the futures price. Currency is the spot chart. I analyze off the spot chart, execute on the futures. So that'll be why. So it's the exact same thing. Technical is the exact same. The prices will be slightly different. But I don't look at the price. I just look at the spot chart. Wherever the spot chart's moving, that's where I'll execute on the futures. Mine aren't any different, to be honest. Mine are pretty much bang on. But if I'm buying here and risking off that low, it just goes below the exact same low on the futures. But mine are pretty similar. Price action's basically the exact same now. But yeah, this spot chart here is just purely for analysis. Execution is all done here on Top Step. %72 people long here on Top Step. I think this hourly close is going to give a steeper bottom wick. So if you guys are in on this 15 flip, so if you've got the 15 flip here, well, next hourly could bottom wick, give a pretty decent bottom wick before pushing. So I'd be open to managing and potentially getting a better entry. I would be happy to take that break even and then try to get a better entry from somewhere like down here. Depending on where you got it from. I do my analysis on the spot chart because the spot chart can grab highs and lows more than the futures chart, which if I miss that liquidity grab, it's very important. Sometimes the futures chart could leave a perfect double top. The currency chart will grab it. Get a decent push off this 15 now. You're running up like 23 ticks if you take that 15 flip. 24, I'm at 24 one contract. It's pretty much the exact same thing it did, was it yesterday or was it the day before? At like 6:30 London time as well. Where was it? Was it yesterday? No, was it, where are we? Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. You faked out around 6-ish London time, and then had this solid 70 plus tick up, push up. You've pretty much done the exact same today. I'm always on the charts, man. I mean, I'm not always sat here watching charts, but I always have an eye on the charts. I never don't know what gold's doing. Do I sit down here and watch every single 5-minute closure when I'm not on stream? Nah, never. I just monitor off like 30 closures and stuff, man. It's very easy for me to just check 30-minute closures on the go. I'll come do my analysis for the Asian session in the morning, set my alerts, and then, yeah, go about my day. But to actually sit here and watch it 24/7, nah, I never sit here and watch the 5 minute anymore. But like, there's not like a specific time where other than this London session where I sit down and jump on and sit here for like a set amount of time. It's very easy for me to see if there's going to be an opportunity or not. Pretty much today on gold, I got these shorts. Then once you started grabbing highs and closing bearish and then closing bullish and then rejecting, I was like, okay, cool, that's Asia done. I don't have to sit through any of this noise. But once you start grabbing lows and closing bullish, great. Then I can trade. But yeah, we've had quite a lot of price action this week on gold. We've had some pretty big moves. These are some very, very big moves. Where did we start the week? On Monday. Start the week all the way down here. Yeah, we've had a 900 tick push up. Then a 500 tick sell off. Like there's been some huge moves this week on gold. Absolutely huge moves. Average can be 3 to 5, man. On personal, top step 1 to 2. Audi just broken back above here on gold. Breaking back above. 5 minutes throwing some pretty decent rejections to the highs. Coming down for an instant bottom wick, which is nice. Let's see that. Let me see that hourly. Yeah, hourly grabbed the lows. I'm out of that 15-minute one at break even. It's got about 20. I'm out there at break even though. If we can flip bullish, we can have some longs again. Let's see. Especially if we start grabbing these lows. You grab these 15 lows and start re-breaking the highs, we're going to have a really nice drive here. A really nice drive. I'm going to wait for it to re-break the highs because the 5 minutes rejecting quite a lot. So if we can liquidate these 15 lows and re-break back above, we could have a nice play. Watch every 5 minutes, it's so exhausting. Yeah, it's so exhausting, man. It's so unnecessary as well. It's so unnecessary. You only really watch the 5 minute once you do have once you have confirmation on your higher time frame. The 5 minutes purely for execution. If the 30 minutes going sideways, just don't watch it. Oh, we're starting to flip here already. Didn't quite grab the 15 lows. There's a pretty decent 5 minute rejection there. A very, very decent 5 minute rejection. Futures is trying to flip already. Look at that. Futures is trying to flip. I may get long on this 5 minute close here soon. Let's see. I'd like it to come down a little bit more, but that could be enough. Could definitely be enough. Good morning, Aaron. How you doing? Good morning, Alex. I'm doing good, thank you, man. Doing good. Let's see. 2 minutes. Beautiful hourly closure, though. Very, very nice hourly closure. Ripped the lows, held support. You know, execute off this level, manage if you close back below. Trying to see if you can fulfill this range. Yeah, it didn't quite get the 15 lows, but to be honest, it's enough. You grabbed enough 5 minute lows that you could actually just start to push. Let's see, 1 minute. 1 minute here on Goldie. 1 minute. What would stops be? Stops would be around 17. Trying to see if we can get this for a bigger play. Let's see. Let's see. $40 here on gold. Especially if we re-break this high. If we re-break this high here, we should be good to push. Because this looks like a potential grab to push lower. So if we can re-break that, you could see a nice push here on gold. You got a decent 5-minute closure there. Grabbing the lows, closing bullish. What would this look like? If we can reflip bullish here, we're going to have a long. Let's see. If this 5 can flip bullish and drive, we can have some longs here. If we break back below, cancel the buy stop. Let me see, 15. Coming down a little bit more. Because the 5-minute here, you just grabbed the lows and held this level. So if we can flip, you know, we should be in for a good push. If you close back below, we could just continue to range. No, I didn't trade news yesterday, man. I traded Asia today, but I didn't trade yesterday, man. You had a big sell-off on gold, though. Big sell-off. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I still have the I still got the buy stop in. Just want to see how this 5 minutes gonna close. I'm going to, let me see. Yeah, 5 minutes pushing pretty down here. I'm going to cancel that buy stop for now. I'm going to get rid of this buy stop for now. It's pushing down quite a bit more here. Next trip should be Portugal. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be very cool. I'd love to do a Europe one at some point for sure, man. I get to be here in a blue moon. Oh, good to have you in, man. Good to have you in. Welcome. Let's see, 15-minute. Let's see here. Executions. Fifteen coming down pretty hard here on gold. I'm not really even looking for any any sales here on gold unless, you know, the hourly does close back below. Previous hourly just grabbed the lows and closed bullish, so there's no real reason to trade against that just yet. Alright, sorry guys, 2 seconds. There we go. What are we up to, Goldie? What are we up to? Let's have a look at let's have a look at copper here. See what copper's up to today. Copper is back to sleep today. Yeah, it'd be weird if price and grab the highs. Yeah, definitely, man. It also, you know, although we broke out that level, well, we're just in a bit of a range. I'm new here, welcome, man. My strategy is go on the YouTube channel, man. Loads of videos, man. Loads of videos. Identify when it's becoming choppy. Just look at the higher time frame, really. I look at the close. Like gold right now, you can see is pretty choppy. There's no direction in here. So you could very simply just say, cool, hourly closure, break out of this range, and you can have a trade. Anything in between, yeah, you can just assume it's in a bit of a range, especially when the candles are going, you know, if this 30 closes bearish again, then that's a range. You know, you're going bullish, bearish, bullish. If you then go back bearish, there's your range, man. You want to get good at identifying it as quick as you can. And if you get a nice, if you grab some lows and break out, cool, amazing, take it. If it doesn't work, then just wait again quite quick. Understanding that it has been pretty choppy to the left. Depends on your targets are, man. If targets are up here, worth holding to the targets. Could have easily just ripped these highs, and you wouldn't be saying that. So. Yeah, I can trade a lot of breakouts, man, for sure. Yeah, I like to trade the breakouts into liquidity. Like here, you grab lows and then broke out. That's why I took the buys here, because you kind of broke out of this level with targets above. Covered over a loss since I started trading. Oh, I didn't lose that much when I started. I maybe lost like 10 to 15,000. So 15's closed back bearish here. Drives a Ferrari now. One day. Yeah, it's you get more comfortable with it, man, as you trade more. But you just always understand sitting here watching it doesn't help it at all. Yeah, I like bigger range trading for sure, man. When there's like some big ranges like this, I love trading these ranges. But when it's tight like this, it's kind of ugly. I've already got over the bias, man. You can scroll back and check it out, man. My bias is to react to the range and not predict. We grab lows, close bullish, great. Looking like we're gonna get nice buys. We start closing back bearish on the 30. I will be patient. Yeah, I can't trade breakouts without liquidity grabs and fake outs. If you don't have a fake out, then I would never take a breakout. Like a lot of people would have tried to short this breakout here today. They would have tried to short this, but that's not how you trade breakouts. I only trade breakouts if you've had liquidity grabs. Yeah, you got quite a lot. You got one coming up here. You've got another one coming down here. That's why it's kind of easy just to see it as just a range, because without even drawing on, I can see a trend line here. I can see a trend line here. So if we just to keep it clean. Got a bit of a range. Break below 2,700. Yeah, on the futures, let me have a look. Let me see where that is, man. Yeah, very possible. Possible to do it today, to be honest. Come back down to yesterday's low. Very possible, man. Very possible. It doesn't have to, but yeah, my best trades are where you grab lows and push. Only when you have targets. So you did it today. I didn't take these buys, but you came down here, grabbed lows, broke out, and then had a lovely push. Pretty much trying to do the same here. Grab the lows, broke out, trying to get that push. The only thing with buying today is, you're buying against yesterday's big push down. And any longs today is nothing but a pullback. Yeah, that's what my overall thought process is here. You're grabbing previous 4-hour lows. You got 3 4-hour equal highs. And a potential area to go into. Before then, maybe seen a dip lower. And sells on gold. You got to be careful selling gold here anyway, because you got major support right here, which you did actually, you know, grab the lows here. Came down, wicked out the lows, held the support, and had a nice little bounce. Looks like this 30 is going to close bearish, unfortunately. Not ideal, but it's what it is. What's Top Step saying? 62% people long, 38% people short. Even if this 30 does go close bearish, you know, you could say, well, could it not be a fake out to go short? Well, not really, because you've got no targets. Other than unless you aggressively break, you know, maybe aggressively break back below here and you could sell it. Like back below here. But if you try to take a fake out, or here you broke above, then broke below, try to go short, back up, back down. So it's hard to, you know, when the 30 minutes going up, down, it's hard to even trust these candles. That's why then you just want to zoom out a little bit. If the lower time frame's ranging, keep zooming out till it makes more sense. Don't get too glued to that lower time frame. Yeah, you could go short, definitely. If we get a decent breakout, I will go short. If I can get this, get a good risk to reward. You can see if you get short. Yeah, if Asia moves, well, London will just range. Yeah, 100%. But that's why Asia hasn't really done too much there. That's why I'm watching to see if London can get some nice moves today. But yeah, if you have like a big 100+ tick move in Asia, the likelihood is pre-London is going to go sideways, and you're going to be getting a trade maybe more close to 9 to 10 a.m. London time. Look at this 15, no top wick, straight down. Straight down. So I'm not interested in these highs anymore. I'm not interested in these lows. Let's clean this up. Where's that trend line? The trend line is like there. Back down to there, maybe? Let's see if we can break this level and get this sell-off on gold. Is pound still selling off? Yeah, look at that. Big sell-off on pound futures. Big sell-off on pound futures. Since we spoke about that yesterday in Discord, selling off over 100 ticks there. Is it DXY still pushing higher? Yep. DXY still pushing higher. Gold coming lower. Gold coming lower. What's going on? There we go. I got 6 minutes till it's 30 is going to close. I'm not gonna force it until then. Yeah, nice one, Brian. Enjoy your weekend, man. Yeah, we're gonna miss too much today, man. This year, until probably next Thursday or Friday, man. Next Thursday or Friday, man. Patience is key, man. Patience is key. I'm not sure, to be honest, man. Nothing I've really noticed. I haven't noticed anything different than normal. Personally, been doing been following all of the rules the same. Haven't noticed anything different personally. Had the buys today. You had the buys yesterday. Where's the buys yesterday? Buys yesterday. Buys today. Plenty of pushes. Let's see if we can get this 30 fake out here. It looks like we are going to get this fake out here on gold for some sells. Let's see. Have a look at this 5 minute. 5 minute having a big sell-off here. Big sell-off. 30 minute about to fake out. 5 minute having a decent sell-off. 60 tick sell-off, yeah. Buy stop logic has protected me from the bullshit ranges. Yeah, good, man. It's good. It's good. That's where we had our buy stop a second ago. Buy stop if this could flip bullish. Trying to do something like that. Well, it couldn't flip bullish. Cancel the order and wait. So we've already saved ourselves one loss today. And the buys were nice. Didn't flip bullish, didn't tag us in. Cancel the order and we wait. Great, nice little double bottom here now. What time is it? 7:26. Let's see. Where do we need to pull back to make it worthwhile? At least some previous highs. But I want more than 20 ticks. If I wanted 20 ticks, I would have taken 20 ticks here. That gave like almost 30. 60. But yeah, that's the beauty of using the stop orders, especially when you're ranging. Yeah, especially if you like to take the more of the retest entries, that's great when it's moving well. But when it's ranging, yeah, put in the buy orders, and then if it doesn't flip, then who cares? You can just cancel. Like, where was it? Here. Let me go. Where are we? Here we had it. There. The buy stop there. It doesn't flip bullish. Cool. Cancel. Wait. Pushing lower here on Goldie. Pushing lower. Never trade crypto? Nah, man, nah, never. I don't trade crypto like that. I think leveraging crypto is pretty aggressive. Crypto already moves so much that if you're on the wrong side, it can get you. Long this port now. Stops will just go on the 5-minute whenever you grab some 5-minute highs. If it gives a valid stop. But I wouldn't, I wouldn't sell here and have stops all the way up there. That's way too big. Stop somewhere above like here or something. Depending on if it can grab some previous highs or lows, and that becomes your risk. Same as here when you're looking for the breakout here. Your stop loss doesn't go all the way down here. Your stop loss just goes below the liquidity low. Because it's grabbed lows and closed bullish. Well, you shouldn't need to re-break that, but if you do re-break that, you're going to come much lower. That's how you get more refined stops. I've already explained what we're looking for today, man. But good morning. Look at this. No top wick on this 15. Big drop down here. 50 plus tick sell off. Look at that. Huge. Yeah, looking to steal some money, absolutely. If we can get it, I'm not going to get chopped up though, that's for sure. We've got 9 seconds. Let's see. See this 30 close here. Looking like it's going to be pretty bearish. So I need a top wick if I'm going to short this. If it just comes down and grabs the lows, I'm not selling. It's a beautiful 30-minute fake out though. Very nice 30-minute fake out. Yeah, daily's starting to look good. Looking like we can now get them shorts. Four-hour. Shame it couldn't grab any highs. 15. Solid push on that 15. So I need a decent pullback to want to sell this on gold. Nah, not really, man. I used to first trade like other FX pairs, but for gold honestly just moves so well in its own way that I haven't really found anything that helps it too much on an intraday basis anyway. $23 ticks for 10 gold. Nice work, man. Nice. I got about 40-ish in Asia. Look at this, 80 tick sell-off in London. But 23 is great, man. With the way this has been ranging, it's good. It's very good. Very, very good. This is why you don't chase this, because if you short here, then yeah, like your stop's only all the way up there. Well, it's less than a 1-to-1. So trying to chase this, there's no point. There's no risk to reward. The only way I will short this on gold is if we can pull back and grab some highs, and then, we'll look for something like that. See if we get that play. Nah, not missed too much, man. Jim's probably a better decision than watching this, man. Good man. We've had a little push down here, but no reasons to sell it for me yet. 30 minutes faked out nicely, so shorting this 7:30 candle would be nice, but I need a nice entry. I mean, if it does, then if this daily flips bearish, this is what I was thinking in Asia, you're going to come all the way down to here. That's my overall thought process today on gold. The fact that it just ripped up and never re-grabbed the highs was quite surprising. But yeah, if the daily flips bearish and you break these lows, you're going to see a quick push down into these areas pretty easily. Which I would love to short into. Just need that entry. Let's see, 5-minute pulling back here, which is nice. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
No, I was thinking about grabbing some celery sticks now. Why isn't this? Does your um
It says my turn. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, man. It was it was muted. But yeah, I was just saying, you know, there's not much we can really do here. Gold just had a sell off without grabbing any of the highs. You take sales now, you're shorting right into major support. Not ideal, but nothing we can really do. I'm not selling it here. And we've already had this, you know, almost 100 tick sell off with no real entries pre-London. So yeah, London's probably going to go sideways. There's no reason why you would just keep ripping down or all of a sudden rip up. Yeah, futures broke the lows. Yeah, I just saw that, man. Futures already breaking the lows. You're gonna get nicer opportunities today than trying to do this. Like that's like literally that would look like the most the most ridiculous trade ever. I'm not gonna be shorting into support, especially not major 4-hour support. Look how big this area is. One big massive area. You know, the only way you can get shorts is if this hourly closes below 21 minutes, next hour comes up for the top wick, and then you flip down. I mean, that's not going to, again, that's not going to come until like 9 a.m. So I'll watch this 15-minute close. If it doesn't give anything, yeah, I'll be leaving London soon. Trade New York. Yeah, probably, to be honest, man, probably. Or if you want to trade London, it's probably going to be closer to like at least 9 a.m. You know, this is never just going to keep ripping down or all of a sudden rip up. So if you don't understand that it's probably going to do this for a while, well then just wait. But by the time you do pull back into these regions, you could get a really nice short. Don't see this push down and get frustrated that you didn't take it. There was no reason to sell that, so who cares? Look at this. Look at all the. Clean this up for a second. Let's have a look. Clearly got some sort of support here. These highs, these wicks. Where's the next level below that? Here. You can see here, big wicks broke. You got support there. Where's your next level below that? Right there as well. So unless you want to trade in between these ranges, go ahead. But for me, I will absolutely not. You got nice buys if you break back above into here. You break back below here, you got decent sells into here. Anything between here and here is just complete mess. Noise, a lot of noise. Yeah, right at the support. Yeah, that's the thing. With the way the daily closed yesterday, it did close very bearish. But you did also close right at support. We get rid of all this noise for a second. We couldn't actually break back below this major level here. As we broke aggressively above it, we came straight into resistance. And now this is your kind of two ranges that you're stuck with. Yeah, always off the trading view chart, man. Spot chart for me. The way I prefer to do it, man. I also trade the futures, man. Yeah, good shout, Cole. I'll be doing the same soon, man. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, how it's very hard to trust any of these candles. 1 minute you're grabbing lows, ripping up. The next minute you're ripping down. Now you're grabbing lows and come back higher. Because you're coming into resistance, support. Okay, cool. So what do you have to work with so far today? This. You just have to accept that. Nah, I don't own a physical gold, but I would like to, man. I could see gold hitting 3,000 next year. Maybe not next year, but over time, yeah, I could, you know, gold 3,000. Wouldn't be too crazy. As an actual, like, investment, it's a huge move for about 12%. Oh, is it that big of a move? Yeah, it's a pretty big. How much? I think gold this year has had one of the biggest years in a very, very long time, if ever. Which if we look at from the lows of January, around here, it's like a 33% return, which is huge. 33% return just buying gold and holding gold is insane. Solid gold ball for the balcony. And now that would be sick. I wouldn't mind having one of them. And also sells. No sells till you break below here. That's all we're really doing here. He had a huge push down yesterday. He's creating a range. But having a little gold bar, yeah, it would be pretty sweet. They're pretty cool. Let's see this 15 close, guys. 15 close bullish. I'm not watching London today. Nothing of interest in here for me. You're not going to get a good trade till like at least 9 AM, so I'd rather leave it and come back then. There's no point sitting there watching this for the sake of it. Even for the buys, you start closing back above, would you fit the buys on your long end? Well, not really, because you're grabbing lows, closing bullish, closing bearish, closing bullish, even if it does come up. To me, if it was going to come up, it would have done it here. If it does it here, I'm happy to miss that. Or unless, you know, unless we close back above here, I'll consider pullbacks into 2,700. Until then, I have no interest in either, longs or shorts. Shorts, you know, maybe once you break this major support. That's all we've got here. In between here and here. And right now, we're right in the middle of it. Yeah, the sun is beaming through that backlight. Looks like I'm some sort of god with the way it's shining through. I need to get a little blind up there, I think. It's like right. There we go. Right there. Yeah, I did it. I did, Casey, yeah. I saw the post. Is it the same thing? He's coming back. He's coming back. Yeah, it's his post, yeah. We want him back. Has he changed his site? He will be. He will be. He's making a big comeback. Trading is my main job, yeah, man. Yep. Spot gold, yeah. Spot gold's just this currency chart, man. Just XAUSD. Nice, Daniel. Good man. That's awesome, man. Goldie trying to break down here, closing a bit doji. 5-minute grab and lows, closing bullish, grab and highs, closing bearish. Copy trading is my main job. Good man. It's a shame that price did actually grab these lows. Otherwise, I would short into these lows before the breakout because I'd have a beautiful target, but I don't really have a target. He literally just wicked out these lows and had a nice bounce. That's why this rejection here yesterday was so nice. This rejection from this level is people trying to revenge trade this push down. Where's their stop go? Literally just right below that low. Great short opportunity into that. And then push back higher. Maybe they survived it. I don't think so though. It did, yeah, it did. It literally just grabbed it and retraced. That's why it's so difficult shorting into that, because you kind of already grabbed the lows. But if you can close, you know, if you can close below this support, then you got shorts more so for a bigger play down into here. That's what I would rather. I'd rather see a nice breakout of like here, little top wick, and then this would be a pretty decent move to come like back down into here. That would be a much nicer play. Because until then, you're stuck between this resistance and this support here. Daily looks like it wants to come lower. Looks like a massive fake out yesterday to, especially with the US dollar gaining strength. That's my overall thought process to come back down to here. Yeah, it is. Look at all of this. I was thinking, so you never actually reclose back below this level. You tapped right into it. So today could even just close doji, and then maybe next week you get easier trades. How's the week looking? The weekly's been pretty strong. You know, this week you've had almost 1,000 tick push up, which is it's a lot of volume. It's a lot of volume. It can be, man. It just did actually grab the lows before. Like, it did actually grab these lows here. But if you start coming close to it and rejecting, yeah, it'll definitely become one again. Because you can see here, you grab the lows here and pushed up, so that is a liquidity grab. But if you come near it again, yeah, you could re-grab it. Yep. But if we're gonna short into that, which I would like to do at some point, it's not gonna be until we get back below here. Which from here to here, 50 ticks, you re-break that, which I think if you do grab that, you're gonna push much lower. You're gonna have a potential 100 tick push. It's got a lot of noise around here and here. I don't want to get trapped in here or in here. You're going to get a much easier trade than that. If not today, next week. I think they're pretty fair, to be honest, man. I think they're good. I think they're very fair. Come on, Goldie, how are we looking? We'll wait for this hourly close here, guys. See this hourly closure. If 30 closes doji, yeah, I'll be setting alerts down here and up here, and not doing anything until then. So maybe we're going to get some decent volume here, but not looking like it. It was looking like we're going to get some nice buys, to be honest. But we did get some nice buys. If we did lock in that 15 flip, I didn't. I wanted to play it much higher, but it did. That 15 flip gave you 20 ticks. Just wasn't really worth securing when you have targets to come much higher. Yeah, I was looking at the Dow's been having a big sell-off. Big sell-off. Huge push down. Did oil have a push again? Oil holding above 70, which is nice, breaking out this little downward trend line. Could see a squeeze higher on oil. How's the DAX shaping up for today? Pretty ugly. Look at this price action. Look at that. How many people got wiped out there yesterday? What a mess. That's insane. A lot of noise on a lot of things. A shame though, because the cleanest things we've shared was pound future sell-off, and that was really nice. More of a swing outlook though. It's now come down for 134 ticks, which is where US dollar is creeping up into that 107 area, which is a big level. Yeah, big mess. Everything's pretty messy. For now, anyway. For now, it's Friday. Alright, guys, it's probably going to close doji. I can't be bothered to watch this. There's nothing of interest in here. I'm just sitting here watching it for the sake of it. Let me see your question, Kevin. Before we do go, would you use the 5 minutes hunt for equal highs and lows? Nah, all of the buys has to be done in the 30-minute. 5 minutes just for execution, man. I wouldn't pick liquidity levels in the 5 minute. I mean, you can, but they're going to be very small ranges. You're going to get much bigger and higher probability levels if you can do them on the higher time frame, man. If you can spot them in the 5 minute, then you can maybe wait for them to get grabbed before you follow your overall higher time frame outlook. But I wouldn't really be too interested in trying to pick out like 5 minute double tops and double bottoms, man. I'd try and keep the 5 minute, yeah, just for execution. All right, Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go. Gold's doing nothing here. I'm not going to watch this anymore. I'll update you guys if we do get any breakouts soon, but in these two ranges, yeah, I'm not even going to watch it. There's no point. I'll wait till we get some decent breakouts. Maybe close to like 10 a.m. London time. You might get some better moves. For now, let it do its thing, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'll let you guys go. Unfortunately, not much happening here today. Look at that. The light shining through saying go out and get some fresh air rather than sitting here watching gold go sideways. So I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. Have a good weekend. Slow Friday today. Plenty more time, plenty more trades coming next week. It's only the 13th of the month, plenty of time. But trade safe, don't force it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.